Alright, so today we're going to go ahead and put together J. Cole's track, Pride is the Devil, featuring Lil Baby, so let's jump right into it. First things first is going to change our tempo to 89 beats per minute, and for this track we're going to go ahead and bring in Logic's Alchemy. We're going to start off with that main sound that you hear throughout the entire record. We're going to go to keys, we're going to go to acoustic, and we're going to go to the Bird song preset, and we'll manipulate that in a moment. Let's just draw in the pattern. Alright, so there's the pattern right there. So I'm going to do here, I'm just going to make these hits a little bit softer, just to soften it up a bit. Alright, the next thing we're going to do here is we're going to let's quantize all this to 16ths. And we're going to go to Q Flam, and we're just going to push it off ever so slightly just to give it a little bit of a strum. You see how the notes are moving over? Give it a little bit more realistic vibe. Next, let's go ahead and open up Alchemy and just adjust this a bit further. Actually, I think that's okay the way it is. Next, what we're going to do over here is we're going to go to Amp, and we're going to go to Amp Designer. And we're going to go to a preset here under Clean. We're going to go to Creamsicle Clean, just give it more of like a guitar type of feel. All right. The next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to go back to amps and pedals. We're going to go to pedal board. And then we're going to go to complete pedal boards, and we're going to go to preset that's off the screen here, but it's called multiphasic personality. It's going to sound like this. Gives it more a bit of an ambient type of sound. And then to fill this out, we're going to go ahead, or to finish off the sound, we're going to bring in an instance of imamusicmogul's sampled. And what we're going to do here is we're going to leave it on element 1 to sort of down sample this sound to make it sound as if it's sampled. We're going to turn off the filter. We're going to turn off the heat and the glow, and we're going to pull up our wobble factor here just to sort of detune it a bit. And we're going to go ahead and just lower that noise a bit. Add in some noise, if you will. Right, so it gives it that sampled old school sound. All right, so that's it for that sound. Next, we're gonna go ahead and create a new software instrument track. I'm gonna create that bass. Let's go over to our library over here. We're gonna go to bass, and we're gonna go to thumb bass. Let's draw in that pattern, and then we'll go ahead and manipulate that sound a bit more. Let's pull up the velocity a bit. Let's just duplicate that over. Focus on that second half. All right, so there is the sound right over there. Next, what we're gonna do here is just gonna open up the bass amp a bit, and I'm just gonna boost this up a bit here. I'm gonna turn the tone down. And maybe we'll open up an EQ and just EQ this out a little bit here. We'll take out a little bit of the bass here. Maybe we'll take out a little bit at the top end as well. Just roll that off ever so slightly. Pull that back a bit. All right, so there's our main pattern. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and create a new software instrument track. And we're gonna bring in a patch here that I've created for this remake. The Pride is the Devil drum kit. And we're gonna start off with, let's start off with the clap, it's easy. Create a pattern region. Ooh, we're not. Put on the 2s and 4s. Just gonna make this a little bit louder. Let's go ahead and put in the cymbal here. All right, next let's go draw in that hi-hat pattern. It's just a straight 16th hit. Except I'm going to convert this to MIDI. And I'm just going to pitch it down one note to give it a darker tone or pitch down tone. All right, next let's go ahead and draw in the snare sound. I'm going to change this over to 32 steps. All right, next let's get to this perk sound. Change this back to 32 steps as well. All right, next we're gonna add in another perk sound over here. Change it to 32 steps. All right, next we're gonna put in this Vox sample that you hear every now and then throughout the loop. Change this over to 32 steps. There it is right there. All right, next let's go ahead and draw in our kick pattern. Change this over to 32 steps. All right, last but not least, let's go ahead and draw in our 808 just to round out this drum. The drum patterns here. Make the velocity a little bit louder. Let's go and duplicate this over. Then we're just going to go ahead and add in a little bit of a roll here. Go something like this. Except we got to go and just pitch this down. All right, so there's the main pattern over there. Next, we just got to add in one more sound and create a new software instrument track. And it's going to be this lead vocal choir in the background. Let's go over to our library over here. We're going to go over to orchestral. We're going to go to choir. And we're just going to choose the first one here, the Boys Chamber Ensemble. And let's go ahead and draw in that pattern. Another hit over here. All right, these ones are going to be a lot softer, so let's go ahead and pull that down. I'm just going to open up the sampler here, and I'm just going to make it a little bit more build-uppy, adjust the attack. All right, and then we're just going to bring in some reverb here. This is going to be something that happens in the background. And we're just going to pull this way back. All right, so there's the beat right over there. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to the track, arrange it, and we'll come right back. All right, so here we are with the final arrangement here. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Listen to the rig we just put together. J. Cole's Pride is the Devil featuring Lil Baby. Let's go. right there is the remake right there to J.Cole's Pride is the Devil featuring Lil Baby. For you Logic users out there, I'm going to save this session for you guys, place it as a downloadable link in the description box below this video. For you non-Logic users out there, got your back as well. I'm going to go ahead and export all the MIDI stems, audio stems, and include the drum kit that you heard here as well. Link will be down below the like button as well. If you did like this video, remember to hit that like button and of course hit that subscribe button for more good videos like this one. I'll talk to y'all soon. Later. Peace.